tea, mate. What's your cup of tea, mate? Up there. Tea. Hi, I'm Eric the Red.
And I'm Rickshaw Tom.
And this
is News for the Caffeinated.
And if you look, there is a mostly, but still unfinished wall behind us. The studio is coming together nicely.
Good job, bro.
Yeah. The floor, which you can't see right now, but was hinted at in the last video, has been finished, and it looks fantastic. And it's all slip and fancy. So if you're in here with socks, as Rickshaw demonstrated in our last episode, it can be quite tragic, but it's also a lot of fun. I spent some time last week installing in this interior wall a whole mess of Roxol Safe and Sound insulation, which went in very nice. And if you've never used this stuff, it blows the pink insulation out of the water. It doesn't like fluff away like cotton candy, and it's actually...
It's like stacking bricks instead.
Yeah, pretty much. They basically make lava and then turn that lava into insulation. It's pretty neat. You should You should check out the process if you have any interest in home insulation or soundproofing.
Is it caffeinated?
No, but that's why we're here. So I woke up today and realized that we didn't have anything in the can to put on the site for all of our couple of viewers tomorrow.
I keep reaching for this instinctively because I'm just wanting now. We are the day after daylight savings time, and I somehow still didn't get enough sleep, or I'm just so addicted to it that I need it. I need it.
Yeah, okay, so I realized we didn't have anything in the can, so I went to the back of the fridge and came up with something else that we've been sitting on for a long time that we had in our old fridge at our old house. So today we're doing Monster Juice Pipeline Punch, brah.
We have had this for how long now?
Months.
I would say about at least half a year if it was over at the old house.
Well, half a year still contains months.
It does.
Plurals.
It does. And I'm getting one of those headaches where I know that I need
types of pains.
No, this is more like a drill on either side of my head type of pain.
Alright, so just so we're aware up front, this is a normally caffeinated Monster beverage with 80 milligrams per serving, so 160 in the can. That's the main differentiator between Rockstar and Monster, is Rockstar has more caffeine.
Needs it.
So I'm going to give you the honors.
Oh, thank God.
So this is a full sugar beverage. They do not have a low sugar, low carb, low sucrose, glucose, fructose alternative. This is just a standard full sugar beverage. It is apparently punch flavored, but it's pipeline punch, brah.
Start with the drinking or pour it in the glass?
I say pour it. I brought a glass here, so.
Make it take two.
Oh, that is not the color I was expecting. That looks like grapefruit juice.
It does look like grapefruit juice. I was expecting it to be more like this, maybe a little bit milky cream.
Oh, this has sat for a while. No, this has lagered in our fridge for a while.
We didn't shake it up at all. What are we, rank fucking amateurs?
This is a juice beverage. You typically don't shake juice beverages.
I would expect a little bit of settling in this. Now I'm looking for the thing that says to shake lightly just to prove myself right here.
Smells like passion fruit and pineapple.
I got a lot of pineapple with. Passion fruit, what does that one look like?
I don't know.
I was getting star fruit.
Yeah. I never remember what a passion fruit looks like.
One of those exotic-ish citrusy things.
I just know that it's a primary tropical fruit aroma that you find in Galaxy hops. So that's when I'm like passion fruit. I'm like, Galaxy hops! I think he likes it.
I do!
Well, tell us how much you like it.
I like it a lot.
I'm even putting mine on hold, so you can describe yours.
It doesn't taste like, the citrus and the fruity flavors overwhelm anything else that you get in this. You can't taste the energy blend. If I didn't know it had caffeine in it, I wouldn't know it had caffeine in it even as I was drinking it. This is going down really easy, really smooth, and yeah, just tiny amount of carbonation.
Lightly carbonated.
Quite lightly. Usually I'm like, oh, this is good for this is good for that, maybe it wouldn't be good in these situations, but no, that is a tasty beverage. That is, I can't...
It's also worth noting, this drink actually does not have any corn syrup in it. They didn't cheap out on us. This primary sweeteners are sugar, glucose, and the fruit juices, which include
so it does
juice.
have some added sugar to it, but it's mostly the natural sugars and good
juice.
stuff. All that stuff that our last episode was bragging about in their sugars.
Guava. It's guava.
Guava! Guava. Guava.
So apple, orange, guava, it looks like it. Oh, pineapple. Pineapple, passion fruit. I was right. There is passion fruit.
All right. You win.
So yeah, that's 5 different fruits.
Can I have my beverage back?
Okay. All right, well, cheers. We'll sleep when we're dead.
I'd like to note that, like, my first couple of sips, they were small sips just to get the taste just at the tip, and just even with a full, still really good, but it's definitely like a sipping juice. This is one of those ones that should be turned into popsicles. And
the first thought that I had was, if today's food scientists went back to the drawing board and reinvented the fruit cup, that's what they would come up with. That's what this tastes like.
Oh.
I think it tastes like a fruit cup.
Yeah.
In the best way possible, like those juicy, soggy fruits and the sweet liquid, but it doesn't have that. It doesn't leave that syrupy coating in your mouth. And no, it's a great combination of fruit flavors.
That's what's different about it, the syrupy coating. Thank you for putting those words on there.
And it may have just been them substituting sugar and glucose and juices in lieu of just cranking it full of corn syrup.
It is quite full of sugar.
Oh, it is, but it's at least not corn syrup.
Yeah, actually 24 grams of carbs and is a little bit less than I was expecting, actually.
Well, that's per serving, isn't it?
Yes, it is, not per
So it's like
can.
50 grams for the can, so not great by any means if you're watching your sugar or your carbs, but damn, this is good.
I don't know
this
if
is this is like a dessert almost.
You know? Yeah, definitely. You know what would be fantastic with this?
No, there's a little more red now. So okay, maybe you were right, and you're saying we should have gently roused the can.
All right, here is what I think we need to do. Vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla in a tropical fruity beverage?
Just think about it, like an orange cream float, which already happens.
Did you remember the Rockstar creamsicle drink we did? That's just a couple of weeks ago.
I remember, but having it be ice cream instead of just like mixing weird cream style things along with a beverage could be much more pleasant.
You know, we keep wandering down this
mixture path.
Yeah, and this whole like, let's take this and turn it into this, and
it's not always bad.
I mean, sometimes it ends up in bonus content, and sometimes we just do it off camera, and sometimes we don't at all. But it leads me to wonder if we should start up a secondary series, something along the lines of like homebrews for the Caffeinated, where we take these stupid ideas we have and put them together, so that if you're just here for the reviews, you don't have to watch them. That also would fall into, because for years thought we should make our own energy drink. We know what goes into them, we know what works, and we know what doesn't. We should get this stuff.
Taurine, niacin, vitamins and shit.
We should make our own energy drink.
Dear
I am a home brewer for those people that don't know it, so I have a whole keg system. We can make 5 gallons of our own energy drink, put it in a keg, charge it, and just have it on tap.
I've been telling him he should have his own channel about the process of the brewing, and another one for the home improvement stuff, so we don't need to sit through a few minutes of home improvement before I get to drink my drink! I wanted to drink my drink!
Well, there may be, someone out there that appreciates following what we're doing off camera. I don't know, Josh, do you like hearing what we're doing with our studio?
You can always unfollow us on Facebook.
Oh, but then that would No.
Here's what I would think, though. The one thing that doesn't quite go with this drink, I'm not going to knock any points off for it because this is a quality beverage.
It's fruitier near the bottom.
Indeed it is. I think we need to do another one of these just to see...
A fresh one.
Yeah, a fresh can. Alright, tell me if you think this goes with this beverage, though. Banzan Pipeline, the world's most famous wave, on Oahu's fabled North Shore comes alive for just a few brutal months every winter. In honor of this epic force of nature.
Forte of nature.
We created the Juice Monster Pipeline Punch, the perfect blend of the best flavors Hawaii has to offer. Okay, there's
Hawaii.
the connection.
Okay.
Alright, passion fruit, orange, and guava. Then Monster Edge with a full load of our famous energy blend.
A full load of our energy blend!
Ah! My cum is so caffeinated! And just like the wave it was named for, it is destined to become a legend. The wave it was named for? Pipeline Punch, okay. The Banzan Pipeline... How do they name it after a wave? I mean, it comes alive forever. Maybe there's some Hawaiian people that can help us out.
You know, now that it's said Hawaii, there's flowers and stuff along the side, so I guess that makes more sense now. And that weird shade of pink. It's not quite pink, but it's not quite red.
They should have called this like Oahu Monster or Kamehameha. You know.
Kamehameha on my face, bro.
I believe it means a rolling wave or something like that, and not just Hadouken!
Well, hashtag monster, if you're paying attention, there's some improvement for you.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
But, don't take our words for it. We're not professionals or anything.
I'd say after this amount of time, wow, the flavor is really intense at the bottom. Not in a bad way, but in a not as pleasant way. I think that I'm reaching the caffeine sedimentation.
I'm going to break it off the bottom and eat it in chunks.
I'm going to open this can and lick it.
Fortunately, there are no chunks in this beverage.
Oh, thank God. That was so fucking gross.
So how much is left in here?
Enough.
Okay, so let's...
You want to do a color comparison to see how it looks at the very bottom of the can?
I'm just trying to see how much of a change we can get, so... Well, kill that and we'll pour out the rest.
Dead! Oh, yeah. I would say it's a few shades darker.
So it pretty much got to where
it almost matches your pants. Your shorts now.
So I'm guessing maybe, if it's fresh and it's all mixed together, the color of the can does make sense.
Indeed.
I guess overall that's, the color you get when you combine those tropical fruits. So,
probably doesn't really do much in the way of changing the color. I mean, does Monster even really do that much? They're all in cans, and you never see anybody pouring them out except for our little reviews here.
Well, that is a great question, and
Oh.
they did add some red coloring to this.
I think the benefit of being so addicted to caffeine is that I can tell when it's me.
Just hook it to my veins!
All of it! My caffeine headache is starting to subside a little bit.
Ooh, yeah, that is super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
No, but it's not coilingly sweet.
If I had to give it a score based on just the initial flavors, I think I would give it a solid 10.
Wow.
I never give things 10s. Once in a while.
Not since we started doing videos have we given anything a 10. But is that taking this bottom super sweet into account? Because if that would take away, then you would have to re-average.
Well, it's not just super sweet. I mean, I'm getting a little bit of the hint of the caffeine in the energy blend because we didn't shake it at all. But I think that it would just bring it down. This flavor alone right there would probably be an 8.59 area. I'm just going to call it an overall 9.5. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Very good.
You want the last of it?
I'll take one more sip of it. Whew. That's leftover Taco Bell and Monster Pipeline.
Man, dude comes back into the house yesterday. Do you want a quesarito? Taco Bells are endangered in this state, man.
Hey, I was driving through New Hampshire, so I had to. But yeah.
That's why it was so congealed.
You can only get back to Milton from West Leb so fast.
That's true.
So, yeah.
I'm getting like one of those junkie itches.
I think I'm right there in the same scoring as you. I'm words.
I'm thinking that if I were on the Monster marketing team, at this point, they really could appease a lot more people and probably take even more of a cornerstone of the energy drink market if they would like sell Sunny D containers of that stuff. Because he's paying $4 something for a pair of cans, and that's after you get a discount. It gets a little old.
Well, that's how the premium beverage industry works.
I understand.
But along those lines, what I would do
buy a
is
3 liter.
I mean, as appropriate the can is for the story, if I see this on the shelf, I'm not necessarily going to go for it. It's just it
doesn't
it
scream
initially
fruits.
Yeah. They should really run with the fact that it is. I know it says right there juice.
Yeah.
But it's so much more than that.
It looks like something would be strawberries and cream
and
flavor.
get like berry and bubble gum, and I don't think pink is the right color.
Right.
If they lightened it to put a little more orange in there, so maybe even like, even like red near the bottom and orange near the top, like a Sex on the Beach. Hey, Monster! Hashtag Monster, you listening?
Yeah. Something you don't really see very often on a Monster is multiple colors on the cans.
Yeah, I know that's more expensive in terms of printing, but come on, we're paying like $4 and change for 2 cans.
You know what?
Give us colors!
2 cans. 2 cans are colorful. I'm picturing like some greens and other fruity colors on there, and something that makes you think the jungles of Hawaii. I mean, flowers are nice, but
or even like
let's see some colors in them.
Or even like wrap the can in the image of a glass that's full of Monster, so you have like the bubbles at the top, so you know exactly what the beverage inside looks like.
Ooh.
I mean, that was a nice color. You should be proud of that. You should show that off.
Dude, we are banging away on all cylinders.
Come on,
here.
this is Sunday, Monster. Get out of bed. It's almost noon.
This is what happens when we drink something that's fully sugared. It's just like BAM!
And then we're like, well, I prefer the low sugar drinks because I gotta watch my sugars. And
I don't want to make myself fat.
So we're both giving this a 9.5 overall. I think we definitely owe it to ourselves and our viewers.
Viewers.
Come on, we got a good half a dozen views the last time without as much advertising and spamming to our friends as the one before.
Alright.
But I think we owe it to Josh
and Carol
and viewers. Josh and Carol and viewers.
Yeah.
Because there's a couple of more.
Oh, how many people have subscribed to it? Carol has. I know that much.
I'm trying to finish this sentence.
Fine, do it!
I think we owe it to the people out there to pick up a fresh one of these and just a quick off-the-cuff response to if it's as good as one that sat in the fridge for 6 months.
I think I need another one, like, now.
Well, it's not going to go in this episode, so
Damn it!
no worries there.
Too fast.
Well, this has to go up tomorrow. I don't want to make people wait any longer than they need to. We got to be regular, damn it.
That's why I eat crumbs. Poop jokes.
All right, so Monster Pipeline Punch. If you're into full sugar juice-charged beverages, which has approximately 16% juice, that tastes pretty fantastic, then definitely give it a go. Try not to sit on it for 6 months, I'm guessing. But if you do, just give it a shake and let it sit for a minute.
More than that.
I mean, what you gonna do? We got other stuff in there that's even older.
We're gonna drink more caffeine because I've got that headache still.
All right, so if you have suggestions, let us know in the comments down below. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Give us a thumbs down if you didn't, or you just want to, give us the finger without giving us a good finger. Besides that, click subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time on News for the Caffeinated. I'm Eric the Red.
I'm Rickshaw Tom.
Pipeline bra.
Kame.
Did you just fart and walk away from me?
I did. I didn't want to.
Fuck, man.
I didn't want to smell it.
And I... Thanks.